Libra, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Love all y'all, for real. I'm just glad to be here. This is the Noble Magus Tarot. I am the Noble Magus. And man, let me tell you, I'm excited as hell just to be on this platform, doing what I do. I got into tarot, through astrology and dealing with the astrology, and I done studied languages and cultures and shit, the Hebrews and all type of stuff, man. And one thing leads you to another, down the rabbit hole you go, for real. So here I am, and I started out doing tarot readings in the public, actually, in cafes and cafeterias and shit, just chilling, hanging out, like the Whole Foods caf, it's like they got a hell of a buffet at Whole Foods. So I pop in there, in my spot, in my city. I'm in South Florida, and that's how I got started. I started doing readings there, So I was like, shit, let me bring it to YouTube, So, but I love tarot, I love astrology, all the esoteric and occult wisdom. And occult don't mean nothing but the hidden things, You listen to somebody else and, oh, that's the devil. Fuck out of here. That's not the devil. Your ass can be the devil. But, that's a choice too. Real shit, that's a choice. You want to be the devil, you can be the devil. It's up to you. Whatever you do gonna manifest, whatever you do gonna mirror back to you. So my advice would be to be the best you that you can be. Me, I choose to flow in a high vibration. And when it's necessary to access that dark shit, I will and I can. But that ain't what I choose to do. But if you bring me the heat, I'm gonna bring the fire and the smoke, okay? So, but that ain't my true nature. That ain't my, my vibratory position. It's not where I choose to be. I choose to live in the light. But you must understand that the light comes from the darkness. Real shit. So it ain't nothing to be afraid of unless you ain't got control of yourself. And that's what this shit is about. Mastery of self. So if you're here to master yourself, you're going to be all right. Straight up. Thanks to the almighty spirit of the universe. For real. So, Libra, let's get into this reading for you. This is for the collective body. This is for July 14th, 2020. And we're going to see what it do for you. All right? Y'all know I pull 4 cards and then I clarify those 4 with another 4. Typically, we just dealing with past, present, future, and outcome. Real simple, I try to keep the readings under 25 minutes, But if you ever wanted a personal reading, probably go a little longer than that. But and if that's something that you're interested in, you can always hit me up in my email, the Noble Magus Tarot at Gmail. So let's get into it. If this don't resonate in your sun sign, it could resonate in one of your other signs. It could even resonate in the reverse. And Libra, your reverse sign is Aries. This could be for the cross watcher as well. We got the King of Swords on deck. I believe that was really upside down too, the way it flipped out. When I picked it up, it was actually upside down. So that means that it fell upside down. And I don't like to cheat or bullshit, so it is what it is. And there we go. So we got a nasty individual on the scene. Somebody's nasty. Somebody got an attitude. Yep, somebody got an attitude. We got some old air energy. So, this energy, this can all be vice versa. but I read it as a Libra reading because that's what it is. So cross watcher, if it appears that I'm chopping your ass up, just go check your reading and it might not be that way. So, but I'm gonna keep it real for the sign that I'm reading for. I'm straight to the point. What you see is what you get. And ain't no sugarcoating and ain't no in between. You know. Me personally been through too much bullshit to bullshit anybody, so that just ain't my flow and that ain't my forte. So I read it the way I rip it off. You know, the way they come off, that's it. So, and I always try to add a little lightheartedness to it, you know, for, I ain't even say lightheartedness, but just a bit of maybe understanding and some wisdom to go with it. Because everything is, you know, either to be rewarded from or to learn from, you know. Real shit, one or the other. You know, we all here to learn lessons, so let's get them knocked out. Because the universe ain't gonna let your ass pass till you finish your lessons anyway. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting away with shit down here. For real. So get that shit through your head. If you the type of individual that always want to shake and bake, you know, shake and fake and try to get over and shit, you know, cut a corner here, cut a corner there to get here, to get there, that shit ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm telling you it ain't gonna work. Straight up. That shit ain't gonna work. It's gonna all come back around at some point, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit you've been trying to avoid. It's just that simple. So it's best off to face whatever it is. If it's some dark shit that's within you, you know, man, face that shit. Look in the fucking mirror and deal with you, you know. Because you can bullshit any and everybody, but you can't bullshit yourself. For real. So, it is what it is. Alright. Let's get this last card and clarify the rest of it. Let's see what we got. For this reading here, Libra. We got the King. We got the Strength card, the Lust card. You wouldn't need strength if something wasn't weak. You know, if something wasn't tempting. So, clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. And we got the Four of Swords. That almost was upside down reverse. We got the clarifying the Empress. Clarifying the Empress, we got the Two of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands, we got clarifying the Eight of Wands, we got the Six of Wands, and clarifying the Strength card. Clarifying the Lust, we got the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. So we got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini on deck with the King of Swords. And the Empress, we got Libra. We got Libra and let's see. I'm sorry, not Libra. It's Libra. Oh, that's Earth energy. Empress. Yeah, it's Libra. Libra and Earth, so like maybe Taurus as Earth energy too. Then we got the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, and we got the Strength card, which is Leo, obviously. Four of Swords is Aquarius. Two of Swords is Libra. Six of Wands is Leo. My bad, Leo. And then we got the Queen of Cups, which is Gemini. Also, all the water signs could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Got a little air element too. Okay, so King of Swords in the reverse is a very unsavory character. This person you want to avoid like the fucking plague. They are not the type of person they not cool. They not chill. They are full of themselves, very stubborn. So stubborn that they stupid. So my way or the highway that they just ain't no dealing with them, period. You know, this type of individual in this energy, it's low vibration. If you don't leave them alone, you'll have to whoop their ass. You know. Apparently this individual is pissed with this Empress. Real talk. I don't know if you embodying this energy, Libra. I mean, it is your, that is your sign, that is your energy on deck, male or female. So is the King of Swords. So I don't know, because it's air, but I don't know who you're dealing with or what it's about. It could be the law, it could be the person, but they trying to communicate, or they're going to be traveling towards you or you them. I would say them to you, because you're the Empress and we got the Strength card. So this person here is totally off balance. And if this is your energy, it could even be, vice versa, like I say, cross watcher. If this is your energy though, either somebody's traveling towards you, or somebody's communicating to you, whether it's online, whether it's, text message, phone, and you just in your strength. You just on your throne, being you, doing you. You're not confused about nothing. You just doing you. And this individual here, they're being clarified by the Four of Swords. So maybe they were in this energy with, at a time where they just not able to deal with them. They upset, totally upset. Maybe about a loss, maybe about money, maybe about something going on in their personal life, finances, I don't know. But maybe they done took a rest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they done took a rest and maybe seeing things different. They still may be a little confused, not willing to choose, not willing to see what's to be seen concerning you. And meanwhile, you got the victory, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what you think about me. And that's how you should be. What somebody else thinks about you is really of no consequence to you. You shouldn't even be concerned what nobody think about you, or what they even have to say about you. Long as you're doing what's right, because you in the upright, long as you're doing what's right. Tell them fools to kick rocks and flip-flops, man. For real. And you got, like I said, you got the Six of Swords here. Six of Wands, sorry about that. You got the Six of Wands here. So you doing your thing. You ain't tripping. You having victory. You cool, calm, collected, full of love and compassion. You highly intuitive. Ain't nobody creeping up on you with no bull. You gonna hear their ass splashing anyway, because you sitting in your own little island and shit, So if anybody come, you gonna hear them splashing. Straight up. But being real with this, right now you possess a lot of love and a lot of compassion towards others. And sometimes that can get you in trouble, Libra, That can get you in trouble. But for the reading, for the most part, it appears that you hold your own. You doing what you got to do. you look to be really focused. I mean, look how she's looking at this cup. She's looking at that cup with her head tipped down, just slightly, with this straight up gaze on this cup. So that's who she is, you know. She focused on love, you know. She got angels on her throne, little cherubims on her throne, you know. So that's what she about, you know. So you have victory in this. You have victory sitting on your throne and being you, doing you. So if somebody having a hard time, you know, trying to figure you out, trying to choose you, trying to come at you some type of way, you know, you holding back from snapping, you holding back from going off, you holding back from not saying what you could say easily, you know what I'm saying? You know, and meanwhile, I guess this person is all in their head. They're all in their head. They stuck, they don't know what to do. They trying to figure things out, trying to figure you out probably, you know. And meanwhile, you ready to chop their ass up. Cause, you know, they can't figure you out. They tripping. They tripping, they don't know what's up, you know. Maybe they're afraid to lose you, maybe it's some type of relationship issue, you know. Or it could be a job or a boss or some type of senior figure at a organization or something, I'm not sure. Y'all know what's going on with y'all. It could be anything, you know. But it appears that the wheel is in your favor in this time. You know, got the wheel showing up. And you're real excited about new opportunities and new endeavors that you're dealing with, you know, new obligations, new things, new. You excited. You ready to put forth all the energy you need to. You know, Page of Wands, you actually holding the Ace of Wands right here. So you got a new fiery opportunity. You fired up. So I would say go for it. Go for it, Libra. For real. Don't worry about who's spying on you, because somebody definitely spying. They spying. Because they hurt. They crying over spilled milk. They done lost you. They did some fuck shit. They was on some bullshit. They was. You know. And now they all sad and heartbroken. Meanwhile, while they was keeping up all that bullshit, you know, they was happy. It was cool then. But now the tables done turned, you know, the sun's shining on you. And now they feel like you betrayed them. Ain't that a bitch? You betrayed them. But they bullshitted you though. Probably dealing with a damn narcissist. Somebody that always flip shit around, that tell the story the opposite way, you know, motherfucker that allow, just lie. Real talk. Just lie. Don't do nothing but lie. And that actually chop their own fucking nose off to save their face. You know what I'm saying? It's people like that, man. So that's probably who you was dealing with. Maybe they left you in the cold and you bossed up and got yourself together. I don't know. Or maybe you leaving them in the cold with your choice to love yourself and move on. I don't know. Some of this is relevant to some of the other readings I just did. And you went in. You know, you went in, got yourself together, tempered yourself, you know, and you chose something totally different and closed out a cycle. Ain't that a bitch? You closed out a cycle. You ain't carrying no more burdens. You know, this left this person burden, you know. But they had all them options and they was confused and keeping secrets and shit. So you ain't had no choice but to take a walk, take a leap of faith. Straight up. And your little faithful buddy right here, he telling you, go ahead, man, go ahead. You know, like fuck it, shit. What else can I do but leap forward, you know, into something else. And hope for the harvest that I'm putting in to work for myself, you know. Expect a great harvest from the work that I've been sowing, what I've been putting into myself, you know. And defending yourself too, for real. Defending yourself. And you ain't playing, because you're not playing because you got the Chariot here. And the Chariot, you know, this moves with power. This is no joke, you know. Ain't no questions, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes, and none of that. You rolling. Your mind is made up. So That's what I got for you, Libra. That's what I got for you. I hope y'all stay well. Cross watchers, I hope you ain't mad, but you know, like I say, check your sign. You know, get in where you fit in. See how you fit on the back end. And until next time, peace, love, and light. And I will catch you all on the next rip.